Good morning, everybody. It's Friday today, which means the weekend. 4th of July coming up next week. Here where I live in Provo, they're actually going to do the Stadium of Fire celebration tomorrow, which is like the big local fireworks at the football stadium, and Hunter Hayes and Little Big Town and singers, people come and sing and whatever, and it's a big shebang. Should be a great day. In today's show, we're going to talk about woman's best friend. Woman's second best friend, chocolate. We're also talking about Amazon Prime Day. We have the dates for that, as well as some sneak peeks on some special deals that are starting right now. We'll tell you about those. Also, a very sad story. A woman killed her boyfriend trying to do a stunt for her YouTube channel. Really sad. We'll talk about what happened there. But let's get right to it. In a recent article published by Frontiers in Nutrition, Italian researchers examined the effects of cocoa flavanols, or chocolate, on different cognitive domains. In other words, what happens to your brain when you eat chocolate. The study talked about what happens just a few hours after eating chocolate, but also what happens when you eat a chocolate-enriched diet, cocoa flavanol enriched diet for a prolonged period of time. The study didn't have a lot of controlled trials to investigate, but they were still able to come up with some results. The participants in the studies showed that after eating chocolate, there were enhanced memory performances and improved visual information processing. Women, after eating chocolate after a night of sleep deprivation, showed improved, this chocolate helped them counteract cognitive impairment. Let's bring that back into our normal words. Women who didn't get a very good night's sleep, when they ate chocolate the next day, they actually performed better. Pretty cool stuff right there. This could be really useful for people who suffer from chronic sleep deprivation or late night work shifts, an alternative to just pounding 5-hour energies, perhaps. So the big question is, should cocoa or chocolate become a dietary supplement to improve our brain performance? Quoting from the article, regular intake of cocoa and chocolate could indeed provide beneficial effects on cognitive functioning over time. There are, however, potential side effects of eating cocoa and chocolate. Those are generally linked to the caloric value, calories, of eating chocolate. Some inherent chemical compounds of the cocoa plant, such as caffeine and theobromine, and a variety of additives we add to chocolate, such as sugar and milk. So basically it comes down to, if you eat too much chocolate, it's mainly for you're getting too many calories, sugar and that kind of stuff. Nonetheless, scientists are the first to put their results into practice. They said dark chocolate, like this, is a rich source of flavanols, so we always eat some dark chocolate every day. So maybe now you can start eating a little bit of dark chocolate every day and not feel bad about it. Amazon's Prime Day sale will begin July 10th. Amazon just announced its third annual Prime Day, which is Amazon's version of Black Friday. This originally started to celebrate Amazon's 20th anniversary. While Amazon previously had said that they would be doing a third year of Prime Day, this is the very first time that they're actually telling us the date and giving us a few previews of the sales that are going to be happening. This year, there will be 30 hours of sales starting at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday, July 10th, and will continue through all of Tuesday, July 11th. Also, Prime Day sales will now be available in China, India, and Mexico, which brings the total amount of countries involved to 13. We're sure to still see a few duds or lame sales like you do the last few Amazon Prime Days. They are emphasizing that this year's sale will have great TV deals, which is something that everybody loves, especially on Black Friday and stuff like this. They are specifically touting discounts on the Element 4K Ultra HD Smart LED TV Amazon Fire TV Edition. Ooh, that's a mouthful. which will help it make it one of the largest volume TV deals in history, according to them. Amazon is also introducing some deals starting today in anticipation of Prime Day. Here they are. Amazon Music Unlimited for 4 months for 99 cents for new subscribers only. $10 credit on Amazon the first time you stream a video from Prime Video on your TV. This is a great deal for anyone who's subscribed to Prime but has never taken advantage of their video offerings. Please note that it has to be on a TV device like a Fire Stick, and videos streamed on your computer won't count. Also, 40% off a Kindle Unlimited membership, 40% off your first 6 months of Audible, up to 30% off Prime Pantry goods using on-site coupons. Those are some of the deals that you can get starting right now in anticipation for Prime Day beginning on July 10th. Now for a little bit sadder story. 19-year-old Mona Lisa Perez of Minnesota was arrested following the fatal shooting of her boyfriend last Monday. She actually said on Twitter that her and her 22-year-old boyfriend Pedro Ruiz III were shooting, ooh, that actually sounds bad now, were shooting one of the most dangerous videos ever for their YouTube channel. According to court documents, the two were shooting the videos outdoors. The plan was for Perez, the woman, to shoot Ruiz with a pistol while he held up a book to protect himself. So I think they were thinking, hey, like, I'm gonna point a gun at you from 10 feet away and shoot your book, and like the book is gonna block the bullet or something. I don't know, like, people, come on. There's a lot more ways to try to get entertaining content. I sit here in front of a camera, but like, I don't know, like, go do some like backflips or like some parkour. We really have to shoot each other? Unfortunately, the gun was a gold .50 caliber Desert Eagle. Like, come on, people. And Perez was firing at his chest from a foot away. I said 10 feet away, a foot away. That kind of gun probably would have gone through any book, except for maybe Once and Future King. Nah, just kidding. Sad news though. So people, please be smart. Don't try to do anything stupid. That's not gonna get you YouTube famous. One stupid video where you're shooting each other. So please, be smart. Word of the day today, fidelity, which is the quality or state of being faithful, which is kind of referring to relationships. I think that's the way we most use the word fidelity, but it can also mean accuracy in details or exactness. And when referring to electronic devices, it can mean the degree to which this electronic device, radio, television, whatever, accurately reproduces its effect, meaning the sound or picture. So like the fidelity or the quality of the image or sound. Anyways, this hat that I'm wearing, I got it at Dick's Sporting Goods before my Lake Powell trip, and it totally saved me. It's like wearing an umbrella, and it's freakishly cool. Like, it was like 105 degrees at Lake Powell, but I wore it on the hike, and it kind of kept me all nice and shaded. But it's actually really cool, like cool as in cooling on the top too. Like, your head doesn't get really hot, like you feel like you're trapped. So I got it for $18 at Dick's Sporting Goods. Pretty solid hat for me so far. So I just wanted to show you guys. Anyways, that's it for today's show. Have a great weekend. Shoot some fireworks if you're celebrating this weekend. Barbecue some wings or whatever you like to barbecue.